Hello everyone, welcome to K-pop News. In this edition, we look at Wooga Squad's latest activities this month, where V of BTS, Park Seo-joon, Park Hyung-sik, Choi Woo-shik, and Peakboy continue to draw attention through their individual projects, showing quiet influence and enduring bonds in the Korean entertainment industry. Wooga Squad once again drew public attention this month through the range of projects pursued by its individual members. Although they did not appear as an official unit, their collective presence continues to be felt through consistent influence in the entertainment industry. The close-knit group, consisting of V of BTS, Park Seo-joon, Park Hyung-sik, Choi Woo-shik, and Peakboy, is widely recognized as a creative circle built on genuine support rather than formal collaboration. Each individual activity is often interpreted by the public as part of the broader Wooga Squad narrative. This month, Park Seo-joon is reported to be focusing on the preparation and development of his upcoming acting project. His activities include script readings, creative discussions, and careful scheduling, all carried out in a low-profile manner. Choi Woo-shik continues his involvement in a film project that has entered an advanced production phase. Known for his selective approach to roles, his movements consistently attract attention from film enthusiasts. Meanwhile, Park Hyung-sik is managing a busy schedule centered on drama projects and related promotional activities. His steady presence reflects his ongoing stability as a leading actor in the industry. In the music sphere, Peakboy remains active through independent projects that emphasize his artistic identity. He continues to develop his work through music production and creative collaborations. V of BTS has chosen a more selective and curated schedule this month. His focus is directed toward long-term artistic growth and the preparation of personal projects. Despite limited public appearances, every activity associated with V continues to generate widespread discussion. This highlights his sustained influence even in moments of relative silence. Simple interactions among Wooga Squad members also draw attention. Brief online gestures or subtle signs of support often spark significant reactions from fans. Industry observers note that the true strength of Wooga Squad lies in its organic relationships. Rather than being shaped as a commercial project, the group functions as a creative safe space. This approach has led the public to view Wooga Squad as a mature model of friendship within a demanding entertainment industry. The narrative persists without the need for deliberate construction. This month did not feature any official collaborative projects, a factor that instead reinforces Wooga Squad's flexible identity. Each member moves independently without losing the sense of a shared bond. Their presence is often seen as a counterbalance to the industry's fast-paced nature. Wooga Squad represents the idea that longevity does not require constant exposure. Public response to their activities this month has been steady and positive. There have been no controversies, only sustained interest. This reflects a shift in how Wooga Squad is perceived. Attention has moved away from spectacle toward appreciation of consistency and process. Within the context of the Korean entertainment industry, Wooga Squad is frequently regarded as a unique phenomenon. They bridge the worlds of acting and music without diminishing individual relevance. This month's project agendas reflect a more mature phase in their careers. Each step appears to be taken with long-term awareness and intention. Their togetherness is no longer measured by how often they appear side by side. Instead, the distance between moments makes each interaction more meaningful. Cultural observers describe this dynamic as quiet influence. Without official statements, the public continues to follow and interpret their movements. With individual projects progressing steadily, Wooga Squad once again demonstrates that strong friendships can endure alongside demanding professional lives. This month, Wooga Squad did not emerge as a sensational headline, but as an ongoing narrative of consistency, maturity, and influence operating naturally. In addition to the individual project agendas unfolding throughout this month, Wooga Squad continues to affirm its position as one of the most consistent friendship circles in the Korean entertainment industry. Without structured promotional patterns or planned collective appearances, they maintain relevance through a calm and measured working rhythm. The absence of official announcements or joint collaborations has not diminished public attention. On the contrary, this approach strengthens the perception that Wooga Squad operates beyond conventional industry mechanisms, allowing each member's work and personal journey to speak for itself. This month reflects a phase of maturity within Wooga Squad's dynamic. Each member appears to be navigating their schedule with a clear awareness of long-term career direction, avoiding impulsive decisions driven solely by short-term exposure. Park Seo-joon demonstrates a tendency to deepen his acting craft through careful and deliberate preparation. His focus extends beyond final results to the creative process unfolding behind the scenes. Choi Woo-shik continues his selective path in the film industry. His involvement in projects that have entered advanced stages highlights a consistent preference for narratives with depth and room for character exploration. Park Hyung-sik moves through the month with a relatively full agenda, particularly in drama-related work and supporting activities. His stability as a leading actor is reflected in the continuity of projects he undertakes without compromising quality. Outside the acting sphere, Peakboy maintains his role as the independent creative voice within Wooga Squad. His musical activities not only broaden the group's creative spectrum, but also emphasize the diversity of career paths within the circle. V of BTS, with a more selective approach, stands as a symbol of influence that operates without excessive visibility. Despite limited appearances, each movement continues to generate sustained discussion and attention. This phenomenon illustrates how Wooga Squad does not rely on simultaneous presence to maintain appeal. Instead, distance and silence become part of the collective language they build organically. Many observers view Wooga Squad as a creative safe space within an industry that demands speed and constant productivity. Within this circle, each member retains the freedom to move independently without pressure to align publicly at all times. This month also highlights a shift in how the public interprets Wooga Squad's togetherness. The focus has moved away from how often they are seen together toward the continuity of relationships that remain intact despite limited visibility. Occasional, simple interactions draw significant responses precisely because they are perceived as genuine rather than manufactured. This strengthens public trust in the authenticity of their bond. Within the broader context of Korean entertainment, Wooga Squad is often regarded as a positive anomaly. They transcend boundaries between actors and musicians without diminishing individual identity. This month's project agendas suggest that each member is at a reflective stage in their career. The decisions made appear grounded in a deep understanding of both professional direction and personal priorities. There is no attempt to manufacture sensational moments. The absence of controversy or dramatic narratives instead reinforces an image of maturity. Wooga Squad also demonstrates that influence does not always appear in the form of numbers or fleeting trends. Influence can grow slowly through consistency, quality, and well-maintained relationships. Public response to this dynamic remains steady and engaged. Conversations surrounding Wooga Squad tend to be reflective, focusing on sustainability and balance in long-term careers. This month serves as a reminder that Wooga Squad does not move within the rapid cycles of the entertainment industry. They choose a longer path, paced according to individual needs and intentions. Their presence in the public sphere feels constant yet unobtrusive. They do not dominate attention, but remain a reference point for how friendship can endure amid professional demands. With project agendas progressing quietly and steadily, Wooga Squad once again emphasizes that their strength lies in calmness, awareness, and long-term consistency. This extended narrative builds upon the previous report by positioning Wooga Squad not as a product of fleeting momentum, but as a collective shaped by an evolving journey that continues to unfold naturally. As the month continues, the narrative surrounding Wooga Squad increasingly reflects endurance rather than immediacy. Their relevance is not tied to a specific release date or public appearance, but to a sustained presence that feels quietly embedded in the industry's landscape. What stands out most is the absence of urgency. Wooga Squad does not move as if pressured by trends or expectations. Instead, their pace suggests confidence built through experience, allowing each member to prioritize substance over visibility. This approach subtly reshapes public perception of success. Rather than measuring impact through constant headlines, Wooga Squad demonstrates that consistency and restraint can generate equal, if not deeper, engagement over time. Their individual projects, while separate in form, share a common thread of intentionality. Choices appear guided by alignment with personal values and artistic direction, not merely by scale or commercial appeal. Observers note that this shared mindset likely stems from years of mutual trust.